Have you ever wondered about the extraordinary minds that challenge the limits of knowledge? Today, prepare yourself for a fascinating journey beyond the ordinary, as we explore the life of one of the most intriguing seers of the 20th century. Get ready to unravel the secrets of Edgar Cayce. Hello, curious minds, and welcome back to Deciphering Stories. I'm Luca Schultz, and today we're going to decipher a life full of mysteries. But before we embark on this journey of discovery, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We want you to be part of this quest for the unknown. Without further ado, let's get to the video. The story of Edgar Cayce is a maze of enigmas and visions that challenge the boundaries of human understanding. Let's begin by unraveling the first chapters in the life of this extraordinary man, whose journey began in dark times. Born in 1877 in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Edgar Cayce grew up in a rural setting that at first glance did not indicate the intriguing fate that awaited him. His childhood was marked by a deep connection with nature and an early interest in spiritual matters. At school, he revealed himself to be a peculiar student, often enveloped in thoughts that transcended the limits of common understanding. The real turning point in Cayce's life occurred when he was still young. He discovered an extraordinary gift while searching for answers to health problems. While in a deep trance, Cayce began offering accurate diagnoses and solutions for various medical conditions, surprising everyone around him. This discovery not only transformed his life, but also inaugurated a journey of exploration into the unexplainable and unknown. Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, earned a notable reputation for his intriguing predictions that transcended time. One of his notable prophecies involved the emergence of an island in the Caribbean, which in 1940 actually emerged during a volcanic eruption. This precise anticipation of geological events defied conventional explanations, placing Cayce at the center of a mysterious aura. During the turbulent years of World War II, Cayce predicted a lasting period of peace following the conflict. His vision of him came to fruition with the establishment of the UN and the beginning of a period of relative global stability. His words, spoken during critical moments, echoed like a beacon of hope amid the darkness of war. Not wanting to disagree, but disagreeing. This doesn't seem like a prophecy to me, but something intuitive, that old saying, after the storm always comes the calm. What do you think? Leave it here in the comments. Another of Cayce's predictions was regarding the Great Depression and the fall of stock markets in America. In 1925, Cayce predicted a slowdown in the American economy with devastating consequences. Some of his clients, faced with this warning, withdrew their money from the bank. In 1929, the New York Stock Exchange crashed, as Cayce had predicted. But perhaps one of Cayce's most captivating prophecies dates back to ancient Atlantis. He described an advanced civilization that succumbed to natural disasters, an account that intrigued and inspired many researchers. Although the physical location of Atlantis remains a mystery, Cayce's words have instigated countless searches and theories about this legendary lost continent. It is important to note that Edgar Cayce's prophecies did not mention a specific year, but rather general visions of what could happen in the future. However, by interpreting what he wrote in light of current events, we can try to deduce what he could have predicted for 2024. Cayce often spoke of a possible tipping point for humanity, when it would face a period of great change and challenge. As in Nostradamus's predictions, Edgar Cayce said that these challenges could take the form of global conflicts, economic crises, or natural catastrophes. However, he stressed that these events are not impossible to avoid, and that they depend on how we react to current challenges. Cayce's predictions often centered on spiritual and physical healing. Thus, the challenges we may face may also lead to a collective spiritual awakening. He predicted that more and more people would turn to spirituality and inner healing in response to the difficulties of the world. As we mentioned earlier, one of Cayce's most fascinating predictions is his prophecy of the rediscovery of Atlantis. Although unlikely to happen in 2024, Edgar Cayce tirelessly researched the origins of Atlantis. According to him, Atlantis existed thousands of years ago, before disappearing beneath the waters of the Atlantic Ocean. The island would have been the center of a civilization, with highly developed technology, science, and spirituality. He described the inhabitants of Atlantis as technologically and spiritually advanced. According to Cayce, after the destruction of Atlantis, they migrated to different parts of the world, including Egypt, the pre-Columbian regions of America, and the Pyrenees. Will we find Aquaman this time? It is worth noting that interpreting Cayce's prophecies is a challenge, and each person may find a different meaning, depending on his perspective. What is certain is that Cayce's teachings continue to inspire and guide millions of people around the world. In addition to world predictions, Cayce also charted paths for spiritual evolution. His readings of him offered and continue to offer insights into reincarnation, karma, and the journey of the soul. Many have sought his words for spiritual guidance and deeper understanding of human existence. Edgar Cayce's predictions and prophecies continue to resonate through the decades, challenging the boundaries between the known and the unknown. Every glimpse of the future he offered continues to fascinate, inspiring an endless search for understanding and meaning. And so we conclude our intriguing journey through the life and prophecies of Edgar Cayce. I hope you were as captivated as I was during this fascinating exploration. Before we say goodbye, I want to hear from each of you in the comments. What are your theories about Cayce's prophecies? Any related personal experiences? Share with us. Thank you to everyone who joined us today. If you're not already part of this curious community, don't forget to subscribe to Deciphering Stories and turn on notifications so you don't miss any unraveled mysteries. We are always looking for new stories to decipher together. Until the next investigation, and remember, the truth is out there, waiting to be discovered.